This is a 2010 Toyota Highlander, and the complaint was the mode actuator wasn't switching between modes when you clicked on the thing. So she also wanted a filter changed. So clearly the air cabin filter needed to be changed. This is behind the glove box. You can take out the glove box by pushing on the bottom, and then it kind of pops out. There is this little air spring thing that needs to be disconnected, but otherwise it comes out and you can take it out without really any bolts. There's a little door here. It's a black thing that comes out, and then this filter pulled right out. And so clearly there were squirrels or nuts. Something was living in there. Cars that are outside, that is a common place for mice or rats to make little nests. So we're going to clean it out, put a new filter in. So we took out the air filter. There's still some debris in there, and I can't get a vacuum in there, but there's a lot of nuts and leaves in there. So I took out the 3 screws here and the 1 screw down here and that, and now I'm just pulled on it. I'm going to try to drop the it looks like there's one more here that needs to be done. This is a 10 millimeter. Alright, so 2 of those, and then this cowling comes out. It looks like there's a couple electronics, probably the light, and then over here there's the lock to prevent that from opening. Looks like it just pushes in and pulls out. Sometimes they go in reverse, but this. All right. Then once we have that, we can drop this. This is the fan. You can see it inside of there. Let me get the light in there. I'm going to show you. So it's just a little cage, a squirrel cage type fan, which some squirrels have gotten in. You can see all the nuts and stuff. So if you have a nice little vacuum attachment, you can probably suck it out. We're going to have to... Where the air gets sucked into the cabin is right in here. You can look down in there. There's an opening there. And I'm just going to vacuum out this area of any sort of you can see down in here, there is the recirculating door. Can you see that? Zoom down in there, the white door. So that white door is what switches from either pulling in air from in here or recirculating it within the cabin. But what happens are little creatures like mice and squirrels, especially cars that are sitting outside for a long period of time. That's a nice little cozy place for them to live and make a nest. So that's what happened in this case. So normally you don't have to remove all of the molding here to get to this. You can go right through the back of the glove box. But now that it's open and I cleaned out all the debris, and then this is up, this just snaps in, and that's how you replace the air filter on this 2010 Toyota Highlander.